need you to drop the pants. Cough twice. Oh!
Hey guys, MrTLexify back, and in today's video I'm bringing you guys another top 5 zombies video. And in today's video, this is going to be the top 5 best pack-a-punch spots in World at War, Black Ops 1, and BO2 zombies. But anyways guys, let's get straight down into the video. So coming in at our number 5 spot in today's list, we have Kino der Toten. Now what I love about this one is when you go and you activate the teleporter, you can finally get away from the zombie action and take a breather. Obviously people do this if they want to AFK for a bit, or if their moms are calling them for dinner, like that usually happens to me. And you can't pause the game on a co-op multiplayer match of zombies, which is the problem. But with Kino der Toten, guys, again, the only problem I would have to see with this pack-a-punch spot is you have to go all the way to this sort of little pad, press and hold X, and then go back all the way to the teleporter and then use it again. And you have to wait, I guess, one whole round to use it. And I know that might not seem bad, but when you're at round 100 and the rounds last a good an hour and a half or 2 hours, then it is pretty bad. And that is the problem about it. But it is one of the best pack-a-punch spots, and I also love it because it's very, very interesting for the story. Because once you teleport out of the pack-a-punch room, there is a chance where you're going to end up either in Samantha's room or Dr. Maxis's little lab. It's very interesting, and I really love that sort of part about this pack-a-punch machine. It's very unique in that way. You never ever see any other pack-a-punch machine where it sort of teleports you to these little different areas. Love that. Really awesome about Kino der Toten. Now guys, let's go down to the number 4 spot, and this is going to have to be the 5 pack-a-punch. Now with 5, it is a very small map, but not necessarily for the pack-a-punch room. What I love about it is you turn on all 5 of the defcons and then you go into the pack-a-punch room. And what it basically does, this pack-a-punch room, is it makes you pretty much invincible for a couple of minutes. The zombies don't come in and they just sort of stand outside of the room, and if you can't leave outside of the room because you don't have any weapons or you don't have any ammo, you can still leave through the teleporter. There's a lot of escape routes with this pack-a-punch room. The pack-a-punch sort of comes out of the JFK's wall as well. It's really nice. I love it. The only problem I would have to see with this 5 pack-a-punch room is that once the door opens once it counts down from DEFCON 5 to DEFCON 1, the pack-a-punch goes away, which isn't really that much of a problem, but it just means that you have to leave the pack-a-punch room and turn on all 5 of the DEFCONs again. This is also probably one of the greatest multiplayer camping spots on 5 because you can have 4 people, 2 people watching the main doorway where the DEFCONs count down, and 2 people watching the windows. One of my favorite spots, and it's just a lot of fun to have with 4 people. So now guys, going down to the number 3 spot, this is going to have to be the Shangri-La pack-a-punch. Now again, Shangri-La is one of the smaller maps in the Call of Duty Zombies saga, but it does have a very unique and very fun pack-a-punch. The only problem I would have to see or say with the Shangri-La, I know I put it on my worst one, the worst 5 pack-a-punch spots. The only problem is if you're playing on a multiplayer match with no micers or people that just don't understand zombies or noobs, you're never going to get to the pack-a-punch, and the reason why is you need communication to actually get on the pack-a-punch machine. You have to be able to, all 4 of you step on these little pads, and if you don't step on the pads, then the pack-a-punch won't open and you will never be able to get it. But if you're playing on solo or with people that you know, you'll be able to get it, and it's a lot of fun. It's a very interesting and unique little area about it. You can go up these stairs. It gives you a lot of leeway between the zombies, and it puts you on this elevation where you can see the whole Shangri-La map, which is very nice. I love that little touch about it. This is also the spot where the little meteorite comes out in the Shangri-La Easter eggs. Very nice as well. And once you're done pack-a-punching all your weapons, there usually is enough time that it gives you. It will push you down with this nice waterfall and make the zombies come down too, and then you can kill them all. It's just a great, happy, little fun pack-a-punch spot, and I absolutely adore it. But anyways guys, let's go down to the number 2 spot, and this is going to have to be Mob of the Dead. Now what I love about Mob of the Dead's pack-a-punch is that it's a whole adventure around the map to get to it. You have to basically get all the plane parts, build them all together, and fly on the plane. When you're first playing Mob of the Dead, it's a great experience because you gotta go around all the maps, figure out all the little clues, get all the parts, and once you finally get all the parts and you get the warden's key and everything, you put the plane together, and then everyone goes on the plane, and it's like, whoa, are we escaping the map? Did we finish? And then it's like, no, we crashed into the bridge. You fall down, and you're on the Golden Gate Bridge where the Brutuses spawn, and also where the Pack-a-Punch is. One of the greatest ways to have a Pack-a-Punch room, and I hope they also introduce this kind of stuff into Exo Zombies on Advanced Warfare. Absolutely love it. The Pack-a-Punch machine in this sort of area is insanely great, and I have to commend them for that because it's just amazing. Love it. Great Pack-a-Punch spot. What else can I say? It's also very unique. I don't think there's any other map where you have to actually build a huge plane to get to the Pack-a-Punch. Pretty sure there isn't. But anyways, let's go down to our #1 spot, and this is going to have to be Ascension. Now honestly, this is going to have to be a personal favorite of mine. Usually I wouldn't put Ascension at #1, but I just love the way that the Pack-a-Punch works in this. You gotta go around the map, it makes you open up all the doors and explore the whole map, activate all the lunar landers, and once you've done that, you press the button to activate the large rocket. And also what I love about this Pack-a-Punch room is that it's the only Pack-a-Punch room ever to give you a power-up. It gives you the double points if you take down the rocket with the ray gun, which is usually the best way to do it, which is very nice touch. Honestly, the only problem I would have to see with the Ascension Pack-a-Punch room is that it is very small and there's 2 windows on each side of the Pack-a-Punch room, making it so that it's very hard to escape. But if you do have a Pack-a-Punch weapon, you should be fine. Usually it's better to go with at least 1 player if you're playing on a 4-player game mode. Best to have 2 players, especially wherever you're going. Tag team your friend and you're pretty much set. And also it's got this very nice hoarding area right in front of it. It's very nice touch to have, and it's very nice to have the Pack-a-Punch very nice and very close near you. I've said very nice way too many damn times, but anyways guys, that is going to be the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to drop a like, that would be greatly appreciated. Comment on the video what you thought the next top, or what you're going to think the next top 5 is. I'm screwing up my words, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. Let's see if we can hit 2,000 likes for the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.